Hey, what's going on, guys? Nightmare here with the GFY Gaming Crew, giving you guys a live reaction to the Star Wars Battlefront 2 leaked trailer. As you guys know, the leaked trailer just released with Kotaku, and I was actually a little bit more debatable on making this video, as I do not want to get copyrighted, but I also won't want to get my reaction out there just to let you guys know what it feels like to actually be seeing this. I will be linking the actual teaser trailer down below if you guys want to watch it by itself, but I am going to do a live reaction with the teaser trailer, hopefully. And hopefully this video does not get taken down. If it does, I'll pay the consequences, etc., etc. Anyways, guys, let's get started. Alright.
I still remember my last orders.
Oh, okay, so we're on Endor. There's the explosion. I guess that's our main character. This is a campaign. Oh, shit. Okay, so we are in multiple eras. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. I actually want to go back and see some of this stuff real quick and maybe catch some things I might have missed. So we're going to go back a little bit. So in the opening we get this ship that looks a little bit more like a TIE Defender, but it's actually a bigger variant of it that's actually bigger than the TIE Fighters. Obviously this isn't just any game engine footage. This is actually the game's cinematics from the story mode. Apparently we're getting a campaign, which again, it was rumored for a long time, and I am glad they're bringing it in. So this screen we have the Battle of Endor, the Death Star 2 in the background, as well as some probe droids and what looks to be Death Troopers with some red paint. Our main character must be the female that's talking and narrating, and she has to be the person that's on top, because in the next screen over after the explosion you actually see her without her helmet, which makes kind of sense for it. Alright, we're seeing some TIE fighters taking off, but it looks like the ending of the Battle of Endor. A lot of wreckage from the battle. I'm guessing this is probably references to the novels, Aftermath and stuff like that, or maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We'll find. Well, maybe some of you guys can clarify on that, because I'm not really a big reader with the novels for the EU. Untold Stories of a Soldier, hyperspace, and then we got a battle that looks like it's going over Coruscant, but it's not really Coruscant. We got some X-wings going against some TIE Defenders. No, not TIE Defenders. Some Star Destroyers. Okay, so this is where the era changes, and now we got the Force Awakens era. This is where the battle for Starkiller Base is happening. Okay. Which is actually pretty cool. Okay. So this one right here, this is what I caught. Obviously we're on some planet with some red leaves on a tree. We see the flag of the Empire in the background. That flag was actually seen in another trailer previous to Star Wars, previously at E3 last year, which was seen in another open world Star Wars game that is actually coming with Visceral Games. So it's glad to see some nods to that. As well as that, we get some AT-ATs or AT-ATs, depending on how you talk or say it. Okay, so we have Maz Kanata's castle with the what do you call it, the Millennium Falcon being chased by two TIE fighters. I'm guessing that's part of the story mode. If it's not part of the story mode, it's probably going to be just part of the game itself with the multiplayer mode. Maybe, what do you call it? Fighter Squadron. That was a fun game mode back in the first game. Obviously, the first game was a little lackluster on content with that, but it was still pretty fun. Okay, right here we got the Battle of Hoth. Some Tauntauns coming at a Stormtrooper, and this Stormtrooper gets wrecked, which was kind of funny a little bit. Some more AT-ATs all across all eras. Now we got this right here. Darth Maul lighting up his double-bladed lightsaber that we see throughout the entire time we have seen him. Now he comes after Yoda, because you see Yoda's hand right there with the 3 fingers, and he's the only one that's green in the damn in the whole world. Okay, so now we're going back to Maz Kanata's planet, and we got Rey running through the forest, 2 stormtroopers in the background that get wrecked pretty hard. He runs. There's Kylo, and here we go. That's it. So there's a lot that's pretty crazy with this. Pre-order to get the Star Wars The Last Jedi Heroes. So I'm obviously debating on this right now. So far the game looks phenomenal. I am actually pretty shocked at what they brought in. I knew we were always thinking, oh, the Clone Wars are going to come in, or some era, the prequel era, the original trilogies, or the new trilogies. But damn, that was actually pretty cool. I was not expecting that at all. Two things, though, I really have to talk about. One, I think we are going to be getting a female lead for the campaign mode, which is okay. It brings up a little bit more of that, what do you call it, the uniqueness to the Star Wars universe. We don't really get to see much of powerful women in Star Wars besides Princess Leia, Padme Amidala. There goes my phone. But like I said, there's a lot. It's pretty crazy to see this, man. Like, I was not expecting this at all. When I saw the news for Kotaku, I literally had to come in and basically we just analyzed everything to this. It's pretty well received. This is a pretty good video. I guess what you guys don't know really much about Star Wars can really be answered, I guess, through this game. Just from a few things like what happens to the stormtroopers that were left on Endor? What did they do? Or if you didn't read the novels, maybe some of the stuff might tie in with the novels. Who knows? But hopefully EA does a good job with this Battlefront 2 and makes it more like the original games rather than what it was in the reboot. Anyways, guys, I am Nightmare of the GFY Gaming Crew. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, slap a like on that like button, thumb it up, and let me know what you guys are ready for in Star Wars Battlefront 2.